This is 11508 Burgess. I heard you want a puppy. We're gonna have to work on the fence because there is not one here from what I see. 2-car garage, 3-tab roof. Make sure these aren't swinging. Nope, these are coming in flush with the ground. That's fine. Looks like they have a little cover here for the spigot. Come in. It has been renovated. You can smell the varnish on the floor. There's texture on the ceiling that you may not be able to pick up from the video. There's no overhead light in this room, so you'll need a lamp. Engineered flooring in the kitchen. I don't mind it. I like this kitchen. It kind of puts me in the spirit of the kitchen from the house in St. Charles. This is priced at $275, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. There's a crack here on the window. We'll have to get that fixed before occupancy can take place. And this one up at top has a broken seal, so maybe they'll just replace the entire window since there's a break in the glass. This one also has a broken seal. They may not replace that one. We'll need to get a boundary survey to know where the lot begins and ends since there is not a fence present. The deck is decent and it has trees around it, which help to provide privacy. This is what I would call a mud room. It's paneled in, but there is not any heating and cooling to this space. Here's the garage. There's some settlement cracks here, which aren't terrible per se. We want to make sure that it's okay, but a lot of times back in the day, they didn't put expansion joints in the concrete on the ground, and as a result, it broke up to create its own expansion joint. So we would just want to chat with the inspector to make sure that that's the case. Okay. Going outside. Oh, this is nice. So this is a low maintenance deck. You'll just have to power wash it. You won't have to stain it. It has vinyl railing around. Fully bricked building. I'm a fan of that. Your insurance may be a tad bit higher because the replacement cost is a bit higher. But you know, the story of the 3 little pigs here. There's a little bit of a lip on the roof line that we want to get checked out to see if there's any damage to the shingles and where it terminates at the end near this gutter. Hello, candid camera.
Question about this unit, this AC. Is that big enough for this house?
It's big enough. That's a 2.5 ton.
No.
That's appropriately sized. I don't know what it looks like underneath since it's covered, but as long as it's functional, yeah, that's enough size. Thank you, sir. Just so you can get to see what. So new kitchen, new hall bathroom, new primary bathroom, flooring refinish, water heater, storm door, kitchen door, and there the deck, refrigerator, washer, dryer, stay. So bathroom 1, I love the large subway tile. I love that it terminates up to the ceiling. It's an older vent, but that's fine. Nice. Turnkey is the word that I believe you were looking for. I'm a fan of that in here. Okay. Downside, every window I see has a broken seal on it. I'm not a fan of the broken seals, but I'm a stickler for an unabridged view of things, and having it there I feel like will block my view. This one, we found a window without a broken seal. So this bedroom is bigger than the one I just left. Neither one of them have overhead lights. That may be something you want to consider adding yourself or hiring. If you were to put a ceiling fan, as you see in here, it would be around $350, I would say, in current dollars. This is the closet. There's only one in this room. It's okay. This is a full-size bed. I believe this room could accommodate up to a queen, 2 nightstands, and a dresser versus this chest of drawers. And then there's a half bath here. So you would have to use the shower and the hall bath. May not be an issue based on it just being you at the time, but if that changes, there's something to discuss. And again, another broken seal. See if we can get that negotiated depending on what the offer field looks like. All right, this interesting that this has a lock on it. Closet. I do love the kitchen. We're gonna go through here one more time. Ashley likes the kitchen. Okay, let's see what the basement's talking about. Carpeted stairs, nice and comfy. Good carpet. Taking deep breaths. I don't smell any moisture. I think this is my favorite so far today. Because, I mean, there's things I don't like. Like, I don't like the swirlies in the wall, but that you can either sand that down or paint over it to give it a little bit more flavor. Okay, understairs storage. This is interesting. So that's the AC line that's connects in. There's nothing special in there. Okay. Plumbing stack. So this was permitted and replaced this section. Just this section. So we want to get the sewer lateral checked. And we want to make sure the remainder of this stack, which is copper, is okay. There's a bubble, so that's up to current code. This was put in 22, so that's good. The furnace is smaller. It's an 80% unit. It looks like they did an update in 2005 for that. Washer and dryer will stay. So potentially say hello to your washer and dryer. This is a 100 amp box, which is sufficient for this size. It looked like there was an inspection or work performed here in the year of our Lord 2013. Here's the egress to the lower level. So you do have a walkout. I do love a good walkout. Okay, let's see if we can grab some lights. And then you have this room down here, which could be a guest room or an office. If you do the guest room upstairs, pardon me for the lack of additional light here. But it's just a wood paneled room. I would venture to say it's a 12 by 16 maybe 12 by 14 maybe on that. But all in all, I would say this is my favorite of today.